Hello everyone and welcome back yet again to another daily update video. My name is CryptoStash and I hope you're all having an amazing week. Currently it is Thursday and let's get right to the charts, as we do have some very important things to cover for Bitcoin, for the stock market and for the news. I'm also going to be covering some of the altcoins like Ethereum and Solana. But firstly, let's start off with Bitcoin. On the lower time frame, you can see currently we are trading above the daily pivot for Thursday, and we are also trading above the daily open level. Currently in between the moving averages, as you can see, we are creating a tight triangle pattern right here, which is either gonna break up or we're gonna break towards the downside again to retest the yearly open level again. If we go on the 2-hourly time frame, you can see right here our RSI momentum is right in the middle. You can see at the 50 line, after being overbought right here at the bottom. As you can see, we did create some nice divergences, as you can see right here. So basically I am expecting at least a retest of the Monday low, but if Bitcoin fails to test at least the Monday lows, as you can see, then I would be expecting another retest of this level from yesterday. We did have a lot of volatility from yesterday because of the US president. As you know, he did announce that he was going to imply tariffs again, but yesterday he withdrew his tariff talk, as you know. And basically right now we don't have any tariffs. The stock market is pushing again towards the all-time highs. You can see the S&P 500 did recover from this major support level. We did pump around 2%. The Nasdaq did pump towards the weekly pivot, which is right now acting as resistance. You can see we did pump 2.5%. We do have the dollar rejecting from the daily open level, potentially showing some weakness again, and we are gonna retest the yearly open level once again for the dollar. But as you know, if the dollar starts dumping towards the downside again, this is gonna be very nice for Bitcoin. Bitcoin on the daily time frame did retest the monthly pivot, as you can see. So potentially if this level holds, as I said, we can at least retest the Monday low before going back down, or if we break above the Monday low, then the weekly open and the Monday high would be nice confluential levels. You can see right here we did get some nasty divergences going on before this drop happened, so completely normal. Ethereum also bouncing from a very key level. You can see right here, this is our yearly open, monthly open, and we do have the open for the day. As of right now, we are holding this level, as you can see. So potentially a nice bounce back could be in play. The open interest for Bitcoin is going kind of crazy right now, even though price is not moving much. We do have some orders coming in, since as you can see, the open interest is going up. And we do have this major liquidity cluster sitting above us at around 96 to 95k, and below, as you can see, 91 to 94 is also a lot of liquidity sitting right here waiting to be swept. Fear and greed index remaining in that fear zone, nothing new here. Spot ETFs, we did have as of yesterday a massive outflow amount of around 708 million, with BlackRock selling a lot. Fidelity, same thing, they did also sell a lot of their spot ETF holdings. So potentially the downtrend could worsen, even if we get a nice pullback to the upside to potentially hit the Monday low levels or the weekly open. The long versus shorts ratio, we do still have more selling pressure in the market, as you can see. Nothing new here. Funding rates, still remaining positive on the major exchanges. And right now, for the most important news, which will be coming out just like an hour and half an hour after the New York Open, we have the PCE price index, which is basically the inflation, and we also have the price index from back in October 2025, which was during the government shutdown, as you know. So it will be very brutal day. In my opinion, we're gonna see a lot of volatility today after the news and after the New York market opens. For Bitcoin, for stocks, for the dollar, we're gonna see a lot of volatility coming to the market. And so will these altcoins potentially push towards the upside if they maintain this nice structure that we had yesterday, since we did have quite a big of a sell-off. So it is possible that Bitcoin can get a nice move towards the upside. You can see we do have that high volume node POC right here. And if the S&P 500 manages to go back towards its all-time highs, then potentially Bitcoin can follow and we'll have a nice relief pump to potentially 93.7k. You can see on 12 hourly, our RSI momentum does have a nice overbought region and potentially has a lot of room until it gets to the oversold territory again. Overbought, excuse me. So until we get and create something like this, we do have potentially more room towards the upside. And I think this was it. Those were the most important things that I had to cover, guys. Hope you liked the video, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.